Huh. Oh. Well, that sure looks like him, though. Yo, how the fuck did they possibly manufacture this? I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, AI wasn't around back back then yet. Alright, what's up everybody? We are back with the second episode of Prison Break. So I just came off of watching the premiere, which I think did a great job at kind of setting the foundation. There's a lot, to be fair, that we're dealing with when I think about the total roster of characters, and they've all kind of got their own things going on, right? And sometimes it's all hard to tell which parts are going to be very important moving forward and which won't be, right? I mean, it's all presumably going to be important to some degree, right? But still, like, some of it is very personal. Like, I think to that, you know, our, like, inmate friend or whatever, right? Again, I'm still getting used to the names, of course, here as well. Michael Scofield is our main character. He's got his brother, Lincoln, of course. Lincoln has a son, right, who is called LJ. Yeah, we got a couple of inmates that we're dealing with. So there's a Brutesy, who seems to be, you know, really having this network of connections. There's also the inmate friend who Michael is, like, holed up with, right? I'm not sure what his name was, to be fair, but, like, he, for example, keeps talking about, you know, wanting to get married to this girlfriend of his, right? But then there's something going on there where, like, she was actually, you know, brought by another friend of hers or whatever, right? And that's what my guy is feeling very sort of, yeah, well, insecure about, let's say, right? Simultaneously, we have, you know, a bunch of inmates who might be serving us in the end. Like, there's the DB Cooper guy who, you know, like, I think Michael has some plan in mind for him as well. I think he specifically talked about money and then pointed towards him, like, oh, he's going to be providing me with the money necessary. So does that mean that he actually is DB Cooper? Because DB Cooper, I think, is what he mentioned, was supposed to have like $1.5 million or something. So maybe it does actually turn out to be him in the end. And so that's why Michael figures that, like, oh, he's going to be helping me out with money in the future. But yeah, we've got even more characters than that. We've got all the, you know, the two female interests, I guess, right? Like, I mean, I don't know. It seems like they both could be turning into love interests down the line. There is one, of course, who is a lawyer. And again, I don't know their names actually off the top of my head yet either. But there's the lawyer who used to, or was an ex basically of, or is an ex rather, of Lincoln. But simultaneously, she's obviously, you know, the whole Michael Scofield situation is weighing very heavily on her mind. And was already kind of teased to us that, like, oh, she's putting off marriage with her, like, boyfriend or something, right? Because she's, like, really dealing with the situation, and now she's starting to figure that, yeah, there is actually some shady shit going on in the background, right? There is the doctor who, you know, Michael also seems to be really into, right? And she seems to be into him. She's like the daughter of the governor, and the governor ultimately has to make the decision to get Lincoln killed, right? And so obviously there was also this bishop who had to give the go-ahead, but he refused to do so. Had two guys visiting him who had first threatened him with, you know, a bunch of tax stuff, but he didn't bite, he didn't give in, and so ended up actually getting killed by somebody coming into his house with a silenced pistol, I think it was. So, again, there is so much going on right now, I gotta tell you, already for this first episode, but it's very clear that there is actually a plan to have Lincoln executed. And so this is why Michael has essentially given up his entire life to come and rescue him over here. He's got the, you know, the plans, of course, yeah, tattooed on his whole body and stuff. The, like, the blueprint of the building, which was a pretty fucking cool detail. Although, still, I found it, like, hard to tell exactly how that worked, though. Because it's like, when you look at it on a surface level, kind of from a distance, it seems like a regular tattoo that he has on his body. But yeah, apparently when you, like, really zoom in on it and do some analyzing or whatever, you can make out exactly what it's supposed to tell you. I'm not sure if they're going to actually show that to us a little bit better, because I feel like how they did it at the end of last episode, it's like, okay, yeah, they overlaid it with a bunch of lines, but I actually couldn't tell those lines at first myself. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure exactly how it's supposed to work, and I'd be eager to actually want to find that out. But I gotta say, even though I, of course, told you all that I watched the first, yeah, 2, 3, or 4 episodes or something a long time ago, I hardly remembered any of it. You know, obviously the tattoo scene still happened, and I knew it was going to happen, but that really was, like, about it. I mean, I recognized maybe some of the characters, but it's definitely very vague in my memory, I gotta tell you. And so, yeah, I'm not sure at what point it's all gonna be 100% fresh for me. I think, again, a couple episodes in. But yeah, like, I'm already having a great time, and, you know, it's like, I mean, I'm basically trying to figure it out all right now, you know, as I'm watching. So for now, guys, we're just going to dive into this second episode. Of course, if you enjoy my reactions to Prison Break, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Yeah, if these first 2 episodes catch on YouTube, I'll be continuing with the show. So just letting you all know, kind of doing this as an experiment with the first 2 episodes at first. And if enough people watch them, then I'll be sure to continue with the show. So make sure, you know, you leave a comment and stuff. Let me know that you'd like me to continue with it. But for now, let's dive into this second episode. Ended on a zoom out, starting with a zoom in.
Anticipating every one of my moves 3 moves in advance. You're a hell of a strategist, Fish.
That's the point. He's gonna need that strategy.
I'm a 60-year-old man with 60 years left on my ticket. What do you think?
I'm thinking about going.
Well, it's going and it's going.
Escaping and dying, I guess, right? Damn, so, okay, our DB Cooper guy, even though he's not exactly, you know, well, even though he's managed to convince people, I think, that he's not supposed to be him, he is actually getting locked up for good, right? He has no, or he has no, I guess, prospect anymore to be able to get out.
Bigger things to worry about at the moment. I've been in here long enough to know it when I see it. The calm before the storm. Whites and blacks are going at each other real soon here. Everybody chooses sides and a lot of guys bleed.
There a reason?
The same reason you don't put cats and dogs in the same cage. They don't get along.
Okay, well, it's not exactly like you can pick your team, I guess, though, right? All he can do is hopefully try to prevent some of it from truly breaking loose.
What?
Toilet won't flush.
So? Means only one thing, Fish.
Wait, what?
The dirt shuts down the water, so you can't flush your contraband.
We got nothing to worry about.
Oh, they're doing that so that people can't actually throw away their drugs or whatever, right, when they come and check. And fuck, my guy actually has some.
Under the table, coño!
Knife?
What the hell is this? It's insurance, white boy. Now dump it!
Dude. Wow. This same guy as well, man. He was already looking forward to screwing him over. It's like, I actually kind of feel for them because some of it are simply protective measures, right? It's like, oh, fuck, you're kind of going to need it, you know, against all these other guys locked up with you that could potentially harm you. But yeah, then simultaneously the police will come in here, or the security guards, or whatever we should call them, and they'll screw you over now.
Hand it over. Huh. Rughead and the Billy. Which side are you on anyhow, Fish?
That would be neither, boss.
Maybe you're gonna go extracurricular with it then. Stick a CO, maybe.
Is there a problem here, Deputy?
Got a shank in here.
Oh, well, actually, thank God that this guy is with us, because, you know, I mean, we keep helping him out, of course. Because I was going to say, man is going to be sent to that SHU or whatever it was called, the SHU, after all.
Is this yours? You're not a good liar.
Is he going to
Come on,
take the
Super, you're going
blame?
to the shoe.
Oh, shit, man. They're sending him now, huh? I thought, honestly, that Michael was, like, gonna take the blame because he figured that, you know, our guy over here would kind of, you know, let him go.
In the old man's back pocket, are you? Well, I got news for you, Fish. He may run this place during the day, but I run it during the night.
Oh. Damn, yeah, so actually what it was is that because my guy was going easy on Michael, he himself was the one that wanted to pinpoint it on the inmate friend, right? Which, of course, I mean, the knife was his, so it's not like it's not justified.
How we doing?
The infirmary.
Infirmary.
It's the weakest link in the security chain. As long as I get that pugnac, I'll get all the access I need.
The hell's a pugnac?
It lowers my insulin levels to the point that I'm hyperglycemic. As long as the good doctor thinks I'm diabetic, I'll have plenty of time in there to do what I need to do.
Which is?
A little work, a little prep for your arrival. That's the idea, anyway.
For his arrival, huh? At the doctor's office.
I can't let you do it.
Good behavior, you're out of here in 3 years.
It's gonna be a whole lot sooner than that.
Can't be done. Can't be done, Michael. No one's ever broken out of Fox River.
Nah, listen, man. He signed up for this shit now. You're not gonna try and actually have him, you know, like service time and then get out the natural way.
As far as the rest of these guys are concerned, I'm just another con doing his time. Staying out of trouble.
You don't go looking for trouble in here. It just finds you.
And when it does, we'll be long gone.
I mean, like, I don't know how elaborate his escape plan is going to be, right? I mean, he indicated wanting to use some of the people here for particular reasons. So, Abruzzi he needed when he got out, right? DB Cooper he needed when he got out because he had money or something, I think. So, okay, when has he figured that out? Did he figure that out already before he got here? Or is that only now something that he started working on? Because the plan itself to get out, I assume, just has to do with, like, oh, some kind of underground sewer network or whatever the fuck, something that's on the blueprints that can allow him to somehow find a way to escape, right? I mean, it should be relatively straightforward as long as you know exactly where to go and what steps to follow, if that makes sense. I mean, you could be out maybe within hours, I don't know, or maybe you need some, I don't know, maybe I've played like a game that's called A Way Out, which is also about escaping from prison. And it's like, yeah, I will say that over there it was very much a step-by-step plan that took weeks actually preparing a bunch of things. And making sure basically that you could, that all things were basically set in place for you to, you know, follow your ultimate trajectory and be out, you know, in no time. What is he checking with his thumb? He's like feeling, right? Oh, what? A certain like screw type? Huh. Let me guess. Oh. And let me guess, this is like the kind of screw that we could use somewhere else, but man.
Wrong piece of real estate, Fish. Belongs to Teabag.
Who?
You best speak with respect, Fish. Man kidnapped half a dozen boys and girls down in Bama. Raped them, killed them. Wasn't always in that order, either.
Does Teabag have a real name?
That is my real name. No, please. Sit.
Okay, shit. So yeah, this is the guy that I remembered. I'm kind of glad that he's showing up here in the second episode, because that really could mean that, like, starting from next episode already, it's going to be like 100% fresh for me. Because yeah, this is the last thing that I basically remembered of the show.
Schofield. One thing's for sure, you're just as pretty as advertised. Prettier even.
Nah, the guy next to him really is like his bitch, isn't he?
A few days on the inside, any God-fearing white man realizes the correctional system's got a serious lean toward the African-American persuasion.
I hadn't noticed.
They got the numbers all right, so they think they do as they please. We got one thing they don't. Surprise. We gonna take the ball game to them real soon. I'll protect you. All you gotta do is take this pocket right here, and your life be all peaches and cream.
Yep.
I walk, you walk with me.
Wow, okay, so I actually did remember that correctly. Wow, that's the one thing of this show that I definitely did remember correctly then, from the first episodes that I watched, is that it was just about, like, a protection offer. Like, you hold me by my fucking pocket or whatever, I'm gonna be here for you. Dude, I love it.
Looks to me you already got a girlfriend.
I got a whole nother pocket over here.
Oh, shit.
I'll pass.
I don't protect...
Yo, he's got the whole screw out, though.
And you best move then. Now.
Oh, shit, did he get it?
Come around these bleachers again. It's gonna be more than just words we're exchanging. Know what I'm saying?
Oh, he didn't get it, dude. Still there. Wait, so my guy actually, like, my guy dominates the furniture? Like, he gets to have the tables for himself? Yeah, I guess so. We'll get another chance, surely.
We were in a relationship a few years back.
Well, look, ma'am, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, the man was guilty.
The prosecution's case was a slam dunk.
Because the victim was the vice president's brother?
If you're suggesting that the federal government rammed this thing through, okay, I take offense to that, because I fought for that guy.
That's not what I meant.
Actually, maybe it wasn't so much that the government wanted to personally go after Lincoln or somebody in there, but it was rather they needed somebody to blame for the assassination of the vice president's brother, right? It's like they needed somebody to pin it on and they probably didn't. You know, you can't show up as a government with like, oh fuck, we don't know. You know, we're just gonna close the case. They needed somebody, and so they just picked Lincoln. Fuck.
The evidence was there. Lincoln worked for Stedman's company. He gets into a public altercation with the guy, so he gets fired. 2 weeks later, Stedman's shot dead. The murder weapon's found in Lincoln's house, and the victim's blood found on his clothes. Trust me, there are cases you lose sleep over, but this isn't one of them.
I mean, sure, like that seems straightforward enough, but literally, I mean, if you were to pin it on somebody, you would pin it on a guy that just 2 weeks ago got fired by the guy, right?
You know, I made a lot of mistakes in my life. I know that. But I'm gonna make it right.
I know you will.
So this is a little flashback when they were still together. Damn. Yeah, so Veronica is what she's called, right? That's what I saw on the diploma just now, I think.
What's up there in that infirmary that you need so bad?
You get me that pugnac, maybe I'll tell you.
I mean, that guy seems fair enough. I don't think we're really gonna get into trouble with him. Oh, shit. He got it though, right? He better hide that thing in his pocket.
How about you hand that over?
Oh, dude, he's going for a fight, I think.
Nice looking piece of steel. Bit of work. You could do some serious damage with it. Question is, who was planning on damaging?
I mean, that's the first thing they're gonna expect, right? Is that he's gonna use it for violence when he's got whole different plans with that, I think. Although I don't know exactly what you could use a screw for like this somewhere else, though.
Well, maybe you're one of them milk chickens all confused like. White on the outside, black as tar on the inside. Maybe we ought to take a look at them insides and find out, huh?
Girl Scouts, is there a problem over there?
Dude, my guy loves inciting the race wars, doesn't he?
I think we'll just hang on to this if that's okay with you.
Hey, I'm not gonna ask you again. Let's break up the party, ladies.
Yeah, I think he has to let go of the screw, man. He's not getting it. I mean, like, surely there should be different places where you can get those same screws, though, right? I mean, plus they got multiple of those benches, I think, so there should be multiple of them available. He just has to find, like, a next time that he can, you know, go up there and get one for himself. But maybe this was the only one, to be fair. So he needs to find a way to get it back, I guess. Yo, this dude is such a bitch, man. He so badly wants to get Michael with anything. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, shit. How did he... Jesus, how did he figure that out? So Michael was writing on there in this particular way. Yeah, I see. I mean, was he planning to hand out those notes to others, though? Or what exactly... Did he do that for himself? But I was going to say, though, it's very bad news when you've got somebody actually, like, specifically having it out for you when you've got a plan to actually escape this prison in a very elaborate way.
What's it take to shake down another inmate? Get something he's taken from you?
It would take Fibonacci.
I'll give you Fibonacci. I promise you that. When the time is right.
What did Fibonacci actually do to Abruzzi, I wonder?
You're sitting on life without parole. You're never going to stand outside those walls again. Not unless you knew someone. Someone who knew a way out. What do you say, John?
I say I've heard nothing but blabber.
Interesting, man. So he's actually going to offer him to go along? I mean, is he going to, like, ask more people? That would be crazy if this was going to turn into, like, a massive group effort or something, right? I'd suspect that to be less effective in that case, too.
Philip Alzoni.
It's an honor. What are you doing here?
Well, I just thought we'd, fraternize.
He looks like it, doesn't he?
Looks what?
Yeah, we saw these guys briefly last episode.
John, word is there's someone in here that knows where Fibonacci is, and you're not doing anything about it.
I'm working on it.
Well, you're not working on it fast enough. Apparently, Fibonacci's coming up for air again. Next month, a congressional hearing. Now, if he testifies at that hearing, a lot of people are going down, including me.
Oh, shit.
Now, I've known you a long time.
Oh, shit.
Our wives are friends. Our kids go to the same Catholic school.
Is he gonna pressure him now, basically, to do something about it? Because otherwise they're still gonna find a way to fucking kill him inside here? Or actually, maybe his family or something?
I'll get this guy. We'll get Fibonacci.
Well, for everyone's sake, I hope you're right.
I am.
Well, this is actually a good thing for Michael, right? Like that these guys are pressuring him now, which is kind of outside Michael's control, I would think. But this is going to force him to want to get Fibonacci and therefore force him to want to work together with Michael. So, like I said, that's good, but it's kind of fucked up, dude. How they're he's, imagine being him right now, Abruzzi, right? In prison, knowing that your wife or kids could be killed at any point by these guys. You feel so out of control. Like, you're supposed to hunt down somebody while you're in a fucking prison.
Yo, Bounce, I gotta use the phone.
Sure, no problem. You want a pizza and a pedicure, too?
Bro, it's Monday, man. I gotta call my girl. She's expecting my call.
Put a sock in it. You got nothing coming.
No, espérate.
They're an Alan Schweitzer and Jen Pop.
Nope.
How about the shoe?
Nope. Why are you asking?
Curious, that's all.
Yeah, okay, so Alan Schweitzer is who Michael was looking for somehow. That's what he had written on the note. And what's going to happen with the other guy, actually, whose girlfriend is not... Well, he's not able to contact her now for a while, right? She's just going to, like, bounce on him?
It's the end of the world as you know it. This is war. It's gonna be a bad mother. It's Armageddon. Boy, we
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, they're definitely preparing for a massive war over here. That's what the song is telling me, too. Dude, I think they're all preparing, huh? You can feel the tension. Shit's about to get out of hand.
What you doing in my cell?
I want in.
Oh. Oh, shit. As in, I'll hold your pocket, I guess. Man just badly needs that screw, though. Plus, right now, with this war about to be breaking out, yeah, you might actually want him looking over you.
Well, you want to fight. You want to get your chance. Next count.
Tonight?
Problem with that? Because we going straight at him. Better catch it square, Fish. We on demand in a big way.
All I need's a weapon.
You want a weapon, bitch?
Haha.
There you go.
All prisoners return to your cell.
You're gonna have to prove yourself before we trust you with the heavy artillery, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. Dude, did they just actually, like, hand him a fucking little piece of wood from, like, an ice cream?
I wanted to apologize for being so short with you before.
No problem.
Closer it gets to an execution, the harder it becomes. So that's why I wanted to give you this. It's the surveillance tape of the garage that night. It was a closed trial, so no one outside of the courtroom saw it, but I thought it could help you out.
With what?
Closure.
What? It's supposed to show me definitive proof that, like, Lincoln actually did commit the murder? There's no way. Huh. Oh. Well, that sure looks like him, though. Yo, how the fuck did they possibly manufacture this? I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, AI wasn't around back back then yet. This, like, there could be a whole different context for this, though. Like, maybe he was going after the person that actually ended up committing the murder or something. But I'm assuming that the VP's brother was actually found in this car too, right?
Alan Schweitzer. That name mean anything to you?
Say no.
I don't know. You tell me.
I mean, that's what people in prison do, right? They just deny. Okay, that's what we needed for the infirmary.
Ah, what's up, Snowflake?
Oh. Yo.
I see you up there with the Hitler you. You know, I got a good mind to slice you open right now.
It's not what you think. They've got something I need.
Now, see, that's funny. Because I got something you need, too. Chose the wrong side.
Yeah, he really fucked up, actually. But I mean, you know, he had no other choice, right? Like, he got busted by the fucking guy, Teabag or whatever he was called, right? And then some of the guys actually saw that he was conversing with him and offering this, or offering him, you know, to like be on the same side with him or something, right? Which in turn made these people mad again.
Call him off. If you love him, call him off. I saw the tape.
Yeah.
What's on the tapes when I went down?
I know what I saw.
I know what I saw. I was there, remember?
Well, what is your fucking case then? Oh, I guess we're gonna see it, because I mean, you know, like, she clearly doesn't believe him anymore after seeing it.
I got high that night. I had to. It was the only way I got through it.
Go through with it. That sounds like he was planning on killing somebody, though. Oh, he was already dead.
I went there that night to clear it dead. Krebs Simmons was on my ass for the 90 grand I owed him. Told me the mark was some scumbag drug dealer, and if I took it, we'd be clean. I never pulled the trigger. All I know is that somebody wanted me in the same garage as Terrence Stedman that night.
Why would somebody want to set you up?
Oh, wait, huh? Man, I'm trying to figure this out. So, okay, he was actually going to murder somebody, but he was going to murder somebody differently, right? And they probably... Yeah, okay. Oh, I see. Fuck. So this does change things, actually. So this is no longer the government trying to just look for somebody to pin it on. They had wanted to pin him on this all along, because they themselves basically wanted the VP's brother dead, right? Like, they planned for the guy, or they planned for the guy to be murdered, and actually they did murder the guy. They just needed somebody else that same evening to show up there with a gun so that they could pin it on him. Fuck. That's deep.
About the only person in this entire country who had motive to kill him was you.
You came all the way down here to tell me how guilty I am.
I don't know why I came here.
Man, yeah, honestly, after realizing that, they really did get him good. Because he was fired 2 weeks before that by the guy or whatever, right? And now he showed up to the crime scene, where apparently he was already killed then, right? But like with a gun, looking to kill him, not realizing who was going to be in that car, I guess, right? If I'm getting it right.
Maybe all this is the truth. Maybe they got it right.
Yeah, I mean, that's the fucked up part, but I can't blame her for thinking what she's thinking right now. I can't blame her for figuring that this is indeed a case closed, and, you know... I mean, even then, even if it wasn't, right, you can still very much argue, of course, that, like, dude deserves to be in prison. You know, he was going to kill somebody. That's already bad enough in and of itself, right? But obviously probably wouldn't have landed you in death row.
Me jodí.
Badge! Open up, Badge!
You talking again?
It's my girl's birthday.
Happy birthday to her.
Well, you gotta let me call her, please. I'll give you $1 million if you let me use the phone.
I seen your kick, Sucre. You got something like 40 cents to your name.
Please, don't! Oh, no!
Huh, it's interesting. They keep showing us this. So clearly this is going to lead to some consequences. Even though nothing is developing right now. He's just not able to talk to her. I wonder. Yeah, that probably means that she's going to be gone soon enough. Because no communication.
He didn't call you, did he? I love Fernando to death, but the guy's a deadbeat. You gotta move on with your life.
No, I don't think it's so much about moving on. I think it's about, you know, join me instead.
come to our attention that you made a FOIL request a couple of days ago on the Burroughs case.
Yeah, so?
Records show that you made a dupe of the surveillance tape.
That's right.
Mind us asking why?
It was one of Burroughs' old girlfriends, man. She was under the impression that the guy was innocent. I figured it'd, help her with closure.
She's in possession of the tape now, then.
Don't pull that card on me. It's the Freedom of Information Act.
Ooh.
She's entitled to that tape as much as you or I.
No. By all means. By all means.
May I go?
Yo, fuck these guys, man. Holy shit. I absolutely despise them. They're just here, neatly trying to clean everything up, right? And basically, yeah, wipe all possible evidence and, yeah. I don't know, change people's minds, I guess, who are trying to figure out if there could be more to it. Now Veronica is gonna be in trouble, man.
Excuse me. Is this the Simmons residence?
I'm Miss Simmons.
I'm sorry. I'm Veronica Donovan. I'm looking for Crab Simmons. Are you related?
He's my son.
Is he around?
No.
Could you tell me where I could find him?
Lady, go away. I can't help you. Can't you understand that?
Look, I'm sorry. It's just a man's life is at stake, and maybe your son could help him.
Crab can't help nobody, lady. He's dead.
I mean, I'm not sure if I followed it like 100%, but was Crab Simmons supposed to be the guy that Lincoln was originally going to shoot? Or I'm not sure, but there is still somebody here in the room actually looking at us, so clearly he still has like relatives that are alive, right? I mean, the woman was his mom too. I wonder if the guy in the house is not actually Simmons.
Ballard, get back on your number. I said get back on your number.
Oh no. Holy shit, man. And so the fighting begins. Oh! Dude, did he just slash his neck? Nice. Oh shit. Oh, nice. Okay, Michael just got that screw from the bitch, huh? Yeah. Oh! Fuck. Hey. Should have held on to that pocket, my guy. You know, your fault, I guess. Oh, no. Dude, you are not telling me that the way T-Bag saw this, he's going to suspect Michael of having actually killed him.
You're a dead man, Schofield. You hear me? You're a dead man.
Yeah, that's not really good for Michael either, because T-Bag is going to figure, damn, that's one hell of a valuable screw to him. You know, if he's willing to go the extra mile just to get that, even though that's not even what Michael did in the first place. He's right about the screw, though. He would be. Damn, man. Dude, like, as strategic and kind of cold and calculated as Michael is, I don't think he was truly ready for this kind of life, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's still some experience to be, you know, to be put into. Like, if you never lived a criminal lifestyle yourself.
I really don't know what to say to you, gentlemen. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt. I try to treat you with respect. You can't even respect yourselves. So, there's going to be a 48-hour lockdown. No mess, no showers, no visitation. And I strongly suggest
no more COVID.
That you all learn to get along.
What? Wait, what? Yo, you're not telling me that's the actual, like, intention that he has with that screw? Like, he's just gonna start scraping to make a hole? That's what we're using it for?
Over here.
Here, Letitia, thanks for
Go
coming.
easy, lady. We don't know each other. You got that? We'll stay out here in the open where they can't get to us. Where they can't do what they do.
They.
Only reason why I'm talking to you, because they're gonna kill your boy like they killed mine.
coroner's report says Matt killed your boyfriend, Letitia. It was an overdose.
No overdose.
What do you mean?
Crab didn't use. He had a bad heart. If he touched the stuff that killed him, it killed him. Because he knew things. Things he didn't want to get out.
Oh.
So who was really behind that hit that night? Wasn't Crab, that's for damn sure. And sure as hell wasn't Lincoln. Neither of them boys knew what they were getting into. They were just pawns in a big game.
What?
Yeah, I see. So he was kind of involved all the same way. So when she's talking about days, she's talking about the same fucking government entities constantly on our heels.
I get as far away from here as you can, girl. Because there ain't nobody they can get to.
Letitia!
Damn, man. She seems completely erratic, but I feel like Veronica's about to find out she's very justified in her behavior because Veronica is about to be paid a visit, right? I mean, that's seems like who they were going after next. Montana? Countryside? Which city are we in, actually?
We have a small complication. There's a lawyer poking around.
Veronica Donovan.
Yes.
You can handle a girl who graduated in the middle of her Baylor Law School class. At least I'd like to think so, given the stakes of what we're dealing with here.
Yo, who the fuck is this? Hillary Clinton? I believe it. Oh. Oh, actually, yeah, I think I get it. It's actually more about the screw and making it, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like wearing off the fucking texture or whatever to it, right? But I don't know what exactly he can use it for in that case. Probably some kind of different structure. He's trying to soften that thing up, smoothening it. Behind the toilet? Or what? Alan Bolts. Oh. Oh, that's why he had the name Alan on there. It's like the Alan Bolts. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, that's smart. You know, that way the security guard could never really realize what he was talking about. So yeah, because he straight up wrote out the whole name or something, right? First name, last name. You'd in no way make a connection to a type of screw that way. Oh. What the fuck? Wait. So how does that tattoo work? Like, a certain spot, I guess, is supposed to maybe indicate, like, a place. So his cell room or whatever, right? But then the hole there indicates that, like, oh, this is where you're going to use that thing, you know, on the toilet, I guess, right? It's like a blueprint with extra instructions as far as, like, oh, and this is what you're going to need here. Like, this type of size screw or something, right? Yeah.
I was wrong about you, Schofield. Here's your pug now.
A little bit late.
Better late than never, right?
Schofield! Infirmary!
We'll see about that.
Wow. Just in time. He's about to pay the doctor a visit.
I'm sure you know this, but average glucose for the non-diabetic is about 100 milligrams per deciliter. So we see a number like that here, and we know you've been misdiagnosed.
Well, I don't think it's going to be 100.
You're sweating?
Must be the needles. Never really got used to them.
Somehow with diabetes and that tattoo, I find that hard to believe.
I would be the same way, to be fair. Don't like needles.
Bad news, I'm afraid. 180 milligrams per deciliter. You're definitely diabetic.
Yeah, he was thinking bad news. Fuck. Oh shit, no. That means I'm not gonna get it. But no, bad news in this case is a good thing.
Okay.
I'll see you Wednesday. Cute. Prisoner.
Yeah, right. You are not fooling anybody, though.
I gave him the results of his blood test, and there was this look on his face. It was,
Relief.
Relief.
Yep. It was satisfaction. Man was happy with that outcome. Dude, man was happy getting sent to fucking prison. How did nobody realize that?
What are you doing? You come with us, Fish.
Oh, no. No. Oh. Okay, it's a Brucey. Well, I thought it was actually going to be Teabag again. So technically, like, this is probably better.
Fibonacci. I want to know how you got to him. And where he is right now.
Not gonna happen, John.
Oh, shit, man. They're just gonna make it. Make it happen. Oh, fuck.
I'll tell you the moment we're outside those walls, not a second before.
You tell me now.
You're gonna lose that though, my guy.
I'm gonna give you one last chance.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude, somebody better be coming to his rescue.
3.
No fucking way. Yo, no. No, don't end the episode there. Come on, man. You are kidding me. Alright, guys. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next episode.